Hey guys, it's Mark Shepard, and I wanted to do a quick follow-up video to my Morning Cryptos where I show you how I actually found some bargains and I actually bought them, and how one of my trades got screwed up and I actually didn't catch it, but then I did catch it. So I think this could be helpful for you. It's quite educational. It's about a half hour long, so hang with me, and I think you can really use this. So let's get started. Start the music. Hey everybody, Mark Shepard here, and I just want to do a quick follow-up to the Morning Cryptos because I was really looking through to see if I could find some projects that weren't like 50% up. Projects that were only 1 or 2 or 3 or 4% up, or even down a little bit against Bitcoin. And again, I'm exploring and learning about the dynamic between when Bitcoin goes up and when, and how that reflects the prices of things, and then comparing that with Ethereum and the US dollar charts. And I'm kind of trying to triangulate a little bit. So I think it's worth sharing with you guys. I just made 3 buys, and I used Bitcoin over on Bittrex. So the third, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, just so, because I have the XRP chart up in front of me here on World Coin Index. And here's what I'm doing. Just so you know, this might be a strategy that you might want to play with, okay? So here on World Coin Index, I have a US dollar chart, and I'm seeing what I love is a little bit of a sideways trading range, okay? That, to me, I think Ripple is going to crank. It's such a big project. It has such a huge market cap. I just think it's going to keep going, but at least I feel a little more comfortable getting in and taking some of my profits from Bitcoin and buying. I started with $100 a Ripple, and I had a 50% return, and I sold it all, I think, on Monday. And now I'm buying, I bought about $391 worth of Ripple at this kind of sideways trading range. So, and what I'm doing is I'm looking at coin market cap, and I'm also looking at World Coin Index. All right, so here on coin market cap, we have the US dollar in green, and we have Bitcoin in orange. So that's kind of interesting. That seems a little bit different from the other prices, but this is all time. Let's go to the 7-day chart. So I'm learning how to manage this chart. Okay, so we have a nice kind of sideways trading range. We have a little pause, but there's no inherent weakness in this. It's just a market that is boosting, right? And it seems like, okay, a little breath. This is a blue chip project. It might be actually something that will continue. I think it's definitely going to $1, right? Why not $10? Why not $10? I don't know. So I wanted to put a little money on it, a little more money than last time. So I'm kind of taking it to the next level here. And I'm, again, buying this with profits. But I'm trying to make good buys and things that I'm already paying attention to or getting to know the feel of. Okay, so I combined that, and then I went over here to the Bittrex chart, and I made my buy here. And this chart I don't like because it's such a narrow, long chart that it tends to skew things and squash things. But it's a 30-minute chart here, so I feel like, look at this. We have some good, solid sideways consolidation. I'm like, okay, I'm in. Boom. So I bought 500 of it. All right, so that was one. The other one I did was, I think, Next. So let me go to Next. Down a little bit, down 1.3%. So over here on Next, all right, so it's down a little bit, okay? This is a 30-minute chart. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some bargains here today. Where's the price quiet, right? Because there's other people going to be doing this too. Millions of people looking for, where can I put my profits? Where can I put my profits? That was my son asked me the other night. Dad, what do I do? Like, everything's up. Well, you find stuff that isn't up but isn't, crashing. You find stuff where there are some bargains. And again, Next, NXT, I keep calling it Next. I don't know if they call it Next or if they call it NXT. That is a decentralized exchange among other things, and that got me thinking about that. So let's see what I did here in XT. And I'm trying to get multiple points of visual information because I see these patterns visually. The numbers don't really sink into my head, but the picture does, right? So I'm going to do the same thing over here in XT on coin market cap. So I have the two to kind of compare. And so we have Next, and it's had quite a boost. That's all time. Let's get to a 7-day chart. Right? So we have this also, it's a little bit down against Bitcoin, which is good because I'm using Bitcoin to buy it, right? And if they say Bitcoin isn't good to buy anything with, well, they're wrong because you can buy any cryptocurrency you want with Bitcoin, right? It is your gateway to the gateway, right? So it's somewhat kind of hanging in there on the US dollar chart there. And let's go look at it over on World Coin Index. Yeah, This is what I like. I like a little sideways trading action because I want to see support. I want to see a lot of support, a lot of people for some period of time being used to this price. And here we have from December 10th-ish, 11th, some December 11th around there, kind of hanging steady, but it's a little up, right? That's what we're looking for today. So I bought NXT, and I bought, what did I buy? I'm trying to write all this stuff down. I bought 500 of those. 500 NXT. I don't know what the price is right now, but I want you to see this. This is my process. So I type in how many of them I want, and I type in ask to buy, and I type in immediate or cancel, and then I kind of check it. What I do is like, okay, what's the price here? And I copy and paste, and I go over to Bitcoin price. I hit refresh, and I just see, what is this price? Okay, so it's 70 cents at the moment. Okay, and how much am I actually going to spend? Because I can't do Bitcoin in my brain, right? So I'm copying that, going over here, doing the same thing. All right, so $348. And I actually bought it at $347 a couple of minutes ago, and now it's already up to $348, right? So that's cool. But again, the prices here and the prices other places, it's all, there's some gray areas. So then I just, boom, I fired them and I got them. All right. And then I double checked to make sure the order was filled, right? I didn't just go on to the next one. I made sure the order was filled, so I went back to wallets. This is the process that I'm trying to share with you guys of how to keep your brain on, right? So we got to go to 25, all right? And we're going to go hide zero balances. All right, so look. Where's my next? Where's my NXT? That one didn't go through. Okay, so let's actually do it. Right? I checked all the others. I didn't check NXT. I got waves. Where's my NXT? Didn't show up. Okay. So here's a question. Sometimes there's a drag. Let me go to orders and make sure that it didn't go through because it may not have gone through. And that's the tricky thing about this. Nope, didn't go through. Okay, so let's actually do it. And I lost a little of my price advantage, but that's okay. What's going on here? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm still, there's still things. We'll pause. We'll whatever. Where's my NXT? NXT. Okay. Let's try this again. Right? So that's an area where I tend to trust them too much, and I need to double check everything. But I get impatient with that. All right? So again, okay, so I'm going to get 500, 03, 3755. Okay, so I lost a little of my price, but let's go ask to buy. We're going to immediate or cancel. And let's see just real quick how much that is, just to I'm trying to double check things. And if my brain doesn't do it, I got to use the tool. So 349. Yeah, I lost. Okay, I had it what I thought was at 347. So it's about to get a little movement going. So let's do it again. Let's buy it. Let's confirm. Okay, it didn't go through. It was canceled. Okay, if it's canceled, I'm pretty sure it's canceled, right? So let's just try it again. Go back and kind of refresh the ask price, because sometimes it changes right when you're about to do it. And confirm. Next buy place, buy filled. And it's this little green thing that got me into trouble with Quantum. All right, so I'm going to write down in my journal where I got it. So 3763. I have to correct this. So I'm going to cross out some of my notes and go 3763. Get all those zeros in there. Okay, 3763, and then 0.01886204, 0.01886204. Now, if I wasn't such a math dyslexic or whatever it is that keeps my brain from really grabbing numbers like I grab words, or whatever it is, I might be able to just look at 0.01886204 Bitcoin, or that's actually, what is that? That's 1,886,204 Satoshis, right? Whatever that is, I want to know what that is in US dollars, because my brain does not yet convert, but it probably will soon. We'll see. You just do it all the time. And I'm also practicing doing arithmetic by hand with my pencil or pen, so that I'm beginning to practice and expand the part of my brain that isn't so good at that stuff. So let's look again at, see if next actually showed up. There it is now. Okay. So it's in my wallet. The trade went through. Okay. So the next thing is waves. Let's look at waves over here. And I got waves. I bought 30 of them. And let's change our chart over here. And let's also change our chart over on CoinMarketCap. I've noticed CoinMarketCap loads a little faster than World Coin Index. So, heads up, World Coin Index. Better improve your load speed. All right, so waves, we have, let's get to a 7-day chart. Nice little pause in waves, nice little consolidation at whatever level it is, and it's a little down against Bitcoin. That's enough. And I like the project. It's something I want to learn more about. For me, I'll put some money in first. I'll learn a little, then I'll put some money in, then I'll go learn some more. Then I might put more money in, right? And that's my process. So again, take charge of that. So I have to have visuals for me. I got to have visuals. And let's see if I can find another chart over here on the Bittrex Did I do a waves? There's a waves against Bitcoin. And there's a waves against Ethereum. Right? That's a 30-minute chart. Let me get to a 1 hour chart. Let me get to a 1 day chart. Right? So it's boosted, but we've had a comeback, and maybe it's consolidating. I don't know, but I want to just get in. It seems like it's cheap. It's a good project. I'm learning about it. Blah, 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 blah. All right? So that's it for this little portion of the program. Let me just, I put in 30 just to practice the trading. If you want to learn how to do this on Bittrex, right? It's the only place I'm learning, because I can only handle so much of this stuff, and I'm starting to get used to it. So you want to put in the amount you want. Sometimes I'll put in the max amount to see how many I could buy with whatever Bitcoin I have left. But I didn't want to use all my Bitcoin. I want to keep some Bitcoin riding up. I want to see if it's going to go to 20, see if I can hang on. At least I have a couple, some Bitcoin on it. You don't want the bid price. You want the ask price. Ask to buy, and over here you would click on this. If you wanted to sell it, you would click bid to sell, right? And I had to learn that. It doesn't make sense to me, but it doesn't work the other way around. If you go here and go and put in the bid price, it doesn't work. I don't know why. You just got to do the ask price, okay? Make sure you do immediate or cancel, and then boom, you pull your trigger, and they'll give you the next screen. You hit the trigger, and it will ask you to confirm. And here I'm going to cancel, right? So I don't want to buy anymore. I already bought it. So that's basically it. And what's the price now? 73029. I got it at 71900. So it's already starting to move a little. I paid 0.02181039 Bitcoin. It's now, this would cost me 0.22. And here's the weird thing is, like, I will get these little green, your order's been filled, like at random weird times later on. Like sometimes like 2 hours later. That's kind of weird. So I don't know how that's working. So you always want to check your wallet after each trade. Did it go in? Let's make 25. Did it go in? Right? And so now I got Neo, I got Ethereum, I got a lot of basic attention token, I got some 10x, I have Omise Go, I have Cardano, which is up 23% here, according to this. I have a little bit of Bitcoin Gold, which says it's down a little bit. I got some Waves, which is down a little bit. Good. We got some Ripple. Got some NXT. Got some Sia coins. So these, the smaller ones. And of course, there's my sad little 3.3 quantum left after I had 503 of it, which is now in all these other coins, right? So it's, again, it's, where's it going up? Where can you spread it out? It's like finding where the elevators are. Where are the elevators? This is a bank of elevators. We want to get the energy from where it's up high to where we can put it down low so it can grow more. It's taking cuttings off of your apple tree and planting a new orchard with them, right? It's all these different kinds of analogies and metaphors and stuff like that. So, and let's go back to see what's going on with Bitcoin, and then we'll be done. And see, Bitcoin's up. When Bitcoin's up, it's like I have to use it, right? And I don't wait that long. But I got in here the other day, and that's enough profit. I'm not going to get greedy, and I still have, what do I have over here on Bittrex? I have left a little bit of Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin takes a total dump on me, I'm okay. It's okay. And I still have enough in there so that if it goes to $20,000 or $30,000 and I have 0.19 Bitcoin, it's okay. I'm going to deal with that. That's enough, right? So, all right. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know if it's helpful in the comments. And I know I have other comments from you guys, and I want to get to those next. But I made these trades, and I'm glad I came back and made this video, because I didn't, again, know that my next trade hadn't gone through. So that's the double checking piece, and I've got to be better at it. And I find Bittrex really annoying, and I think they have a lot of work to do, and I would love a better exchange, which is kind of what motivated me to, you know what? NXT or Waves, those are both decentralized exchanges as part of their project. Let's see if that really works. Because if I'm frustrated, other people are frustrated. Where there's frustration, there's someone who's got a solution on a blockchain, and that's what this is all about. So that's it for now. Check out my other stuff. If you like this, please give me that usual thumbs up and the subscription thing, and that helps to ring the little bell and all that kind of stuff. So let's start the music, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, grooviness, over and out.